Well, I reckon you're not noticing, you're sort of like having a conversation with yourself at the beginning. Yeah. So up to sort of like off the first page, you're sort of just talking to sort of someone, but you're not really sure who.
And then I think when it comes to this line,
when you start having your like, big chunks of text,
oh me, it's like.
Then when you start getting into the speech here, you can start like coming like away from this whole like dreamy kind of thing and like just being like maybe like
I could confront
shaking the shoulders and stuff.
You've got that pause is there. It's an unspoken line of dialogue. So as actors you need to start to think about, what do I need to tell the audience in this silence without speaking? So the facial expression's absolutely perfect. Why would he suddenly start spouting this beautiful poetry about love and thinking of Juliet? Good. So if he's thinking
of... still in this like daydreamy sort of world, and like just flashes keep on coming back, and it
now if this was
kind of
modern
triggers
day,
this big poem kind of...
If this was modern day, what do most people carry on them? In their bags or whatever? Phones. So if it was modern day, what might Romeo have received? Text. Right. So what I want you to play with is I want you to explore the idea of at least 1 or 2 points in this extract where Romeo receives a text, which then will explain why he suddenly goes off into being in love and all romantic again. Okay? Yeah. So we need to get a mobile phone to use as a prop and plot in a couple of points there. How is Benvolio going to react to that then? If Romeo suddenly gets a text...
He'd be quite annoyed that he's just ignoring...
He'd be probably quite inquisitive to kind of see what...
Absolutely.
What we should do is, after you said what Frey was here, I think you should probably sigh on For I've Heard It All, and then go and sit down on Ruby. And Ollie, you can sort of be like in the background, being like, oh, for God's sake, hurry up, I'm not going to waste all my time on you, you know. So like within the lines, just try and like, cut in.
But remember, I've got to be a bit angry on that, yet tell me not, I've heard it all, sort of cutting it out, and then he's cutting it out, and then I'll sit down, and then I can...
He might not have been angry. He might have just been like, Romeo might not have been angry because like he has heard it all before and he doesn't need to like raise his voice because he's like gone through it so many times, and like it's going into that lovey sort of mood again. It's like, for I've heard it all, for blah, blah, blah. And then like go into this sort of boring
while sitting on Ruby.
Yeah. And then Ollie in the background can be going, like trying to cut in and stop.
Starts just sort of spouting rubbish about love and things out. Which
Benvolio is trying to read the text because he wants to know more about this kind of thing
so I think it'll make it
Romeo's off on. So
I think the phone will make it more a difference between like me being all daydreamy and you being like, I want to see what it is.
Yeah, it makes Benvolio more agitated to kind of see what's actually going on and actually get a word in. Alas, that love, so gentle in his view, should be so tyrannous and rough in proof.
Alas, that love, whose view is muffled still, should without eyes see pathways to his will. Where shall we dine? Oh me, what fray was here?
Well, look...
Yet tell me not, for I have heard it all. His much to do with hate, but more with love. Why then, O brawling love, O loving hate? O anything of nothing first create.
Okay, so basically I was thinking, because I end up on my back, you could kick me, and then I could turn over, and then I'd be in the position for you to sit on me, and you could actually move me into the into the position of your seat.
So it'd be easier to sit on you.
Yeah, and it'll work as well, because if you have not much respect for us, our corpses, just making it into a seat could just add just a little
disrespect.
All it could take is just pushing here, and I'll just be just like a slide, and then you can sit on here. It'll be easier.
Where shall we dine? For me, what fray was here?
Well, there was...
Yet tell me not, for I have heard it all.